Well, nearly a decade after it closed, National Gypsum wants to reopen its plant in Wilmington.
But county leaders and city leaders have hit a pause button on proposed incentives. WWY's Basil John spoke to National Gypsum executives who want to put the public's worries to rest. What did they say, Basil?
Amanda, they want to reassure the public they are good neighbors and always have. The factory was idled in 2009, but that was because of the dip in the economy. Now the market is resurging and they want to get back. They want to make 51 jobs for people in the area, and they're willing to do anything to get back.
We felt like that we earned the trust of this community when we worked here for 30 years, but we're willing to say, yeah, we will. We want you to trust in us, and we will earn your trust.
After years away from the Cape Fear, National Gypsum makes its case to come back to Wilmington. Corporate Communications Director Nancy Spurlock says the company is also considering a location in Tampa, but it is focusing on Wilmington because it's in the middle of the market and will help them make more.
Wilmington is in the center, so by opening up Wilmington, we're adding to the capacity where we need it.
She says they were shocked when they saw pushback from the region after concerns about formaldehyde pollution. Both the city and county tabled discussions on offering the company around $500,000 in tax incentives to return.
When that was brought up in the county commission meeting, we thought, oh my, we need to go back and look at that and see what the issue is. So that brought it to our attention that we needed to do a little more communication about that and how it's used in our plant.
Environmental Services Director James Phipps says they are prepared to go through all testing necessary to earn the trust of the public.
We will go with testing based off what with regards to the agency's frequency with regard to stack tests and any other emissions testing that they require.
In Wilmington, Basil John, WWAY News. Phipps and Spurlock both said that a high concentration of formaldehyde can be hazardous. However, throughout all their locations in the country, they have stayed well below their limit. Now, the limit is 6.8 pounds an hour, and they release 4.3 pounds an hour. Now, if that sounds a little confusing, think of it like this. That's enough formaldehyde to fill a mason jar. No word yet on when the city and county will hold a public hearing on the incentive plan. Andrew?
All right, I like it when you break it down and keep it simple. So
That always works best.
All right, good reporting. Thank you, Basil.